Alright, time for us to do post-game now. I continued along with the battle tower. I don't remember how far I had to get, but eventually I was able to unlock the IV checker in the box. Also was able to actually unlock more music, which is good. So there's this kind of like random music can play during the battle tower, which is nice. It's just still a shame that you really don't get a lot of points. You get points as you go up like the rank to get to upgrading stuff. But I think because now I have it maxed out, which I think was the rank I had to get to, maybe to get like these shorts, I don't remember. I kind of went through the game real quick when it came out and got to the end, but like at this point I kind of lost steam, so this is a bit later that I'm coming back to do post-game. I'm also actually lost in these woods, so that's fun. I don't think my way through was this way. No. I'm pretty sure it was like over here. Leave me alone, Pokemons. I do not wish to fight. I don't know, I just, I did do some, like, wonder trading, and I keep forgetting how big Corviknight is. I did some wonder trading and attempted to get, some IV training going, but I kind of just didn't feel like it. I think I'm still a bit peeved about the national dex thing, so any motivation is kind of gone for me. But I'm still interested to at least see how this post-game goes. So pretty out here. Oh, there he is. It's almost like the credits told me that I should come over here. Hello, Hop. Huh, Rogue? What are you doing here in the woods? What about you? The truth is, the credits told me. You say you felt like something was calling you here? I saw the credits too, Rogue. It's amazing. Mate, that's pretty uncanny. I've been thinking, you know, maybe the reason Zacian and Zamazenta chose a place like this to sleep was because no one ever comes here, and it's so quiet all the time. Yeah, until you're here, Hop, you're very loud. He's not acting really too loud here, so it's fine. It's not like, Barry. Barry's the loud one. Oh, but I hadn't had a chance to tell you. Congrats on your victory, Rogue. Honestly, Rogue, I never thought you'd manage to beat my brother. The greatest champion Galar ever had. Oh, I never knew that he was the greatest champion. He was undefeated too? Crazy. He was undefeatable till you came around. But he's pants with directions. It's actually still pretty hard to believe, and I'm really sad and frustrated with myself because I wanted to beat him. But whatever. Really, they're amazing, Rogue. I'm not mad at all. So amazing maybe that I don't even realize just how amazing you really are. Rogue, do you think... would you be up for one more battle? Sure. Thanks, Rogue. Then show me the strength that defeated Lee, the greatest champion we ever had. I'm ready when you are. So just say the words. What Pokemon do you start with? I had Corviknight out, I think, just because it was lower level. You probably start with Corviknight. Part of me wants to use Frostmoth, but any attack would kill Frostmoth. Toxicity is probably my best bet. I did some... Actually, I just don't remember if my shorts were from the battle tower or from doing an online battle. I had tried to do like one... It really was just one, wasn't it? One online battle just to get the shorts. So I put like items on my Pokemon. I think I'm just going to keep them on. This will be a serious battle. Are you ready for that, aren't you? Yeah, I'm ready. This is it. Don't get scared now. I actually had to think if I did more online battles, but it was just the one. You're challenged by Pokemon Trainer Hop. I almost lost because I decided to bring Frostmoth along, and it wasn't great. But thankfully, the opponent that I was fighting, I mean, it was low rank, so of course it wasn't going to be too crazy. But the opponent was really trying to fish out a water-type move against his Colossal. So I was able to kind of just play around them because they were, like, expecting me to go at it. I don't know what Double can do. I don't know if I care about... Does Sludge Wave have a chance to poison? I'm just gonna go for it. Probably should have gone for Boom Burst. I think that probably would have been stronger. Oh, it's fine. This Pokemon are level 59. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Black Sludge on Toxicity. Boom Burst probably could have killed. Well, probably not killed, but would have done a lot more damage, I think. Just because of the boost from Punk Rock. Oh, almost killed. If I had gone with Boom Burst first, its takedown would have killed it. Let's just use all the moves. Except for Shift Gear. I decided that I do not need to boost my moves. It's a problem of just like, who's he gonna switch out to? Probably something that I would have to switch out of, right? So like, I don't want to waste time boosting. Snorlax! I could have survived the Snorlax. Maybe not. Toxicity is a bit worried. Is that like a, like obviously that's a camping thing, but does that work like what is it? Oh god, I'm blanking on the move. The one that, not the move, but the ability, the one that like warns you that they have a super effective move. Why am I blanking on it? I assumed that Snorlax would have, like, Earthquake, but high horsepower is basically the same thing. I'll boost you. I don't know if Snorlax can do anything. But the way that Toxicity was, like, worried about something, I wonder if it works the same way. Anticipation, was that the move? I think that was the move, Anticipation. Was when they, the opponent has a super effective move. Yeah, I can just kind of boost up a bit. I don't think I have the TR Roost, or else I probably would have put that on Corviknight. I know it can also get Bulk Up, which would be a lot better than Hone Clob. I just didn't feel like giving it that. Probably should have actually given Corviknight leftovers. I think I have Obstagoon with it. Bulk Up would have really helped, though. I might have gone a little overboard here. If it's a critical hit, that's a problem. Well, like, now I would be able to roost and still have my stat boosts. Power Trip? I mean, Brave Bird would hurt like heck, but it would hurt me a lot. Oh, so close. Should have gone for one more boost. Hop, this still isn't doing so good for you, is it? I feel bad. Because I think I did overlevel when I was grinding to get Dragapult, but then again, Leon had pretty good Pokemon. As far as like levels go, I'm gonna go Brave Bird. Corviknight's probably gonna die. I was hoping maybe I could outspeed, but Corviknight's not exactly fast, so Corviknight's dead. Sorry, Corviknight. I just really didn't want to switch out. I wanted to hopefully get one more attack off since I spent so much time boosting you just for Snorlax, but it's fine, it worked out. Dreadnought, you liquefy. What is liquidation supposed to be? I think the description kind of gives you a vague idea. Obviously, Cinderace doesn't have fighting move, or else I feel like it would have used that instead of Double Edge there. I kind of expected it. I just thought Dreadnought would be able to survive a fighting move. But I guess Cinderace didn't even have that prepared for me. Pincurchin! I don't have a ground type with me, so I can't make a slick play by just... let's see if Frostmoth can survive an electric attack. And maybe, just maybe, I can set up a Quiver Dance. Zingzap actually is... Nope, Frostmoth can't do anything. Oh, well, critical hit. I don't know if I blame Frostmoth for that one. We can just send out Dragapult, I guess. Yeah, Dragapult should be fine. Like, I know Frostmoth is pretty frail and slow, but when a critical hit happens, there's not much you can really do. Surprised that Hop didn't say, like, haha, didn't expect that, did ya? He didn't even tell me how cool my super effective moves were. He's probably still really upset that he lost. Yeah, Pincurchin's spongy. And apparently doesn't really have anything else. I don't think it has much in terms of attacks. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like a status setup kind of thing. I don't know what he would have, but I guess we can... Oh, no, I forgot I have Choice Scarf. Why did I put Choice Scarf on? Well, Choice Scarf's fine. Dragapult's really fast, but I think it still needs it if it wants to outspeed some stuff, like threats like Darmanitan. So I know Darmanitan's a real bother in the competitive field. I know recently too, Smogon decided to actually ban Dynamaxing altogether, which I think probably was the right decision. Because Dynamaxing seems to really just be too much, I would say. It seems like it's easier to deal with something like a Z move or a Mega Evolution than it is to deal with basically anything else like Dynamaxing. We'll just go into Toxicity. Is this the last one you have, Hop? I don't mean to be rude, but this is good to just kind of get myself back into the groove just a smidge. Oh no, my speed, it's lowered. Whatever will I do? Brave Burn might hurt. No, we're good. I don't think Corviknight's attack is exactly stellar. It's mainly a defensive Pokemon, but because you can boost its attack stat, it makes it a pretty good mon, just because it's so defensive and you can boost it so well, especially with Bulk Up. Oh, he's still very angry. I didn't expect there to be such a gap between you and me, mate. I mean, like, presumably this should be like the next day, right? Well, I guess it's been a week since we actually fought him because of the Eternatus thing. But he should kind of still expect not to be able to beat us. So there really is no way I could ever beat you. I mean, you even beat my unbeatable brother. If it isn't the two of you again, I was wondering what all the noise was about. And if it isn't Sonya. Well, congratulations on being Leon. It was nothing. I'll just say thank you. I don't want to get too overzealous with Hop here. I do feel bad for him, even if I'm not the biggest fan of Hop. Taking it all in stride like it's your due, eh? You cheeky thing. I said thank you. Did I accidentally say it was nothing? I wanted to say thank you. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be off assisting the professor? Hop, I'm actually not working as my grand's assistant any longer. In fact, I'm the professor now. I killed her and took her position. I assumed that was what happened when... what was the professor's name? I assumed that was what happened when she... Mahogany? No, Mahogany was someone else, wasn't it? I don't know, whatever. I assumed that was what happened when the professor gave Sonya the lab coat, but that's good for you. You are? And really, I've got the two of you to thank for that. I was just along for the ride on your adventure, but I ended up taking a real interest in the history of the Galar region. And I came to care for Pokemon even more than I ever had before. Here, it's a book I wrote. I even signed it. That makes it a collector's item. I don't... Okay, I guess I have your book now. Put the copy in my key items bag. Professor Sonya's published writings, her new discoveries about the Galar region's legends are recorded in this enjoyable read. Is that like the back quote on it? I've already got my own copy, lined up to buy it on the day it came out. So you... I'm just gonna say, like, if that was the back quote of the book, then Hop should really know that she was a professor already. I feel like she really wouldn't get a book published unless she was a professor, to indicate some kind of, like, this is actually worth looking at for a book, but whatever. He got his copy, though. What a nice guy. Aw, thanks, Hop. That's so sweet. I'll sign your copy for you later. No thanks. Anyway, I've got my grand's blessing and put out my first book under my own name. I think you can expect great things of the lovely Professor Sonya in the future, wouldn't you say? Yeah, I expect so. Sonya and Rogue, you both amaze me. I've got a lot to live up to here. So what are you youngins doing here? What are you doing here? Is that supposed to be like the wolf howl? Oh right. Oh, that's it, isn't it? You were putting the rusted sword and the rusted shield back in their place. No, I'm keeping these. Can't just keep holding on to them forever, right? I'm keeping mine. Yeah, that's what we were doing. We were just about to do that. You forgot entirely, didn't you? What, you think the two of you are besties now with Zacian and Zamazenta or something? Maybe not right now, but I'm gonna assume by the end of this, yes, we will be besties. That must be it, Rogue. Why you felt like you were called here. Let's put the sword and the shield back and say a proper thanks for all the help. Maybe if we do, we'll get to see Zacian and Zamazenta again someday. No, it's mine. You can't take it from me. Oh, Hop's gone. Oh, Sonia's gone. Okay, we're good. Oh, no, they're still waiting. I don't have the best memories of a slumbering wheel, but I came to do a quick investigation. Hurry it up and put the rusted sword and rusted shield back where they belong. Why don't you have best memories here? I'd like to get a photo of them on location. Oh, that's why you came out here. Just for that. I'm gonna spin around you. Alright, she doesn't care. Let's put the sword and the shield back and say proper thanks for all the help. Maybe if we do, we'll get to see Zacian and Zamazenta again someday. Returner? Yeah, I guess. Zacian and Zamazenta, thanks loads for helping us out. My voice cracked. That was, so embarrassing. Took us a little while, but we brought back your precious relics and all. It took me a long while. When did the game come out? Oh, that looks a lot better than just having them plunked on the ground. You and Hop return the rusted sword and the rusted shield. Alright, that about settles that. Rogue, why don't you and I head back? What are you gonna do, Sonia? She's gonna take a picture. I think I'll stay here a bit longer. I want to do a little more research here in the forest. My power spot detector is going off. Well, I thought I heard someone making some noise over this way. That hair. Well, you wouldn't be the Professor Sonia who wrote the book Galar History. Hello, you bought my book? Why, yes, of course. Read it from cover to cover. God, that guy's hair is nuts. Why, yes, of course. I even wrote an internet review for it. That awful book was filled with lies, so we gave it 1 star. Ho ho ho! We would have given it 0, but we couldn't. The ratings don't go down that low. What? There are no lies printed in that book. That's just plain rude. I am Swordward. Is your friend there Shieldberg? I was close. I am Shieldbert. That rolls off the tongue a bit better than Swordwort, though. We are the new kings of Galar. His fucking hair is like limp. It looks like a banana. We are the new kings of Galar. We're descendants of the first kings. More than that, we're celebrities. New kings, descendants? Seriously, what are you on about? What exactly are you two supposed to be? Well, could these things here be the fabled sword and shield? Well, they certainly are dirty. They must be fake. I fear to touch them with my bare hands. Swordwort took the rusted sword. I like how they get the, like, you picked up an item jingle. Shieldbert took the rusted shield. Hey, don't go nicking those. We just returned them. Oh, do shut up. We only happened to pick up some things that were dropped on the ground. If you've got a problem with it, how about you prove to whom they belong? But there's no way anyone can prove who those ancient things belong to. Even if we can't prove it, they're really important to Zacian and Zamazenta. Ho ho ho, how droll. Oh goodness, such a plebeian, and yet so pushy. If it's really so important to you, perhaps we should settle this with a battle. We are celebrities who buy battles for twice that... What? Who buy battles for twice what they're worth? What does that mean? Yeah, Sonia knows. What does that even mean? I, the magnificent Shieldbert, am your opponent. Right, because I got shield version. What's like on their lapel? You are challenged by Pokemon trainer Shieldbert. His like... I was too busy looking at Sorbort's... Sherbert's hair like flopping. His just start flapping like wings. His hair is not as bad. turf fetched. Well, it has a shield. I wonder if you have, like, shield based. Oh, I wasn't prepared. I should have switched out. I don't think you can really do anything to me, so I'm just gonna boom. Oh, they're fighting type. I forgot you changed the fighting type. Apparently it didn't matter. Meteor Assault. I guess that's a signature move. Oh, I wasn't able to heal. Well, I'm still fine. It wasn't super effective. I guess it would be a fighting type move, right? How many Pokemon does Shieldbert have? Because he might be a bit of a problem. This is like one of the few times where you can't heal after a battle. Well, I could have. I just didn't expect it to happen, so I guess that's more on me than anything. Bronzong. Ooh, okay, well, I want to switch out here. You have 4, like most people, so that's not terrible. Dragapult has Flamethrower, probably my best bet. Obstagoon, actually, because you will probably use a Psychic move. I don't think you'd really be able to touch Obstagoon. Yep. Hard read there. And Steel-type isn't resistant anymore to Dark and Ghost, so we are good to just wreck you. Bronzong was such a, like, meaty threat in, like, Diamond and Pearl when it could have either Levitate or, like, Heat Proof. So it just wouldn't be, weak to 2 of its main weaknesses, and now it's like, oh, whatever, who cares? Levitate obviously is still the better option, since it's a full-on immunity, but Heat Proof, I think, just makes it resist, right? Like Thick Fat. Phalanx. I mean, that's technically shielded. Bronzong, not so much. Also, good time to switch out to Dragapult. Hard counter, let's go. So predictable. I'm just too strong. Dragapult's attack still not quite making it, but yeah, no retreat's not really gonna help you. Unless if he heals, maybe that might be a problem. I'm always like... Alright, we're good. I need to remind myself all the time that Phalanx is not Steel-type, because it just looks like it would be, based on the shielding around it. Fighting type seems weird for Phalanx. I don't really know what I would make it, because it's not like a bug. It kind of looks like it should be like a centipede kind of thing. No more warm-ups, it's time to beat you hollow. I guess more like a caterpillar, but apparently not. Oh, if only I didn't have Choice Scarf. Obstagoon can still do this. Dreadnought would be fine too. I think, well, like, we're basically fine. Kling Klang can't do none. Dreadnought might actually not be great because of, like, Wild Charge or something. Pretty sure Kling Klang can learn electric moves. But I think, I mean, the main thing is just it speeds up and then it uses, the Gear Grind move. Not Protect. This battle was fine. It worked out. Surprised you didn't have a, oh, there's Wild Charge. I knew it. Told you. I'm surprised that he didn't have an Aegislash. Or like something like a Bastiodon. You know, that's a shielded thing. Oh, right. It's not in this game. Cross Chop didn't quite kill, but we should still be fine. As long as I don't miss. Well, Protect also is a problem. You're just delaying. Trying to run down the 20-minute clock in online battles, are you, Shieldbert? It's fine, it was only 20 minutes because the main format of Pokemon now is double battles. I feel like I might miss. Please don't miss, because he might heal. Okay, we're good. Cross Chop runs the risk. I know you can give Obstagoon close combat, I had the TR for that, but I just didn't feel like it. Probably would be better to have for Obstagoon. Ah! Good pose. Oh, how can this be? My Pokemon! I got money! Oh, he's so angry. Look at that face. I got my shield backed out. To somehow have defeated the adorable Pokemon I go strolling with, they weren't that adorable. You're certainly strong. However, it appears that my older brother was victorious. Oh, really? Hop? Sorry, Rogue, I lost him. He probably had, like, nothing. What'd he have? Like a Corsola? He probably had, like, the same stuff, except maybe Surfetch was replaced with something. Oh, haha! Something on your mind, boy. You weren't concentrating at all during our battle. Ah, I'm just so upset. I'm not good at battling. Younger brother, isn't that the one who stopped at Tornadus? Oh, now that I look closely, I believe it is. I'm also the champion of the region, so that's a big thing too. What a rude child snatching up our chance at glory like that. According to our sources, I believe he was also present during the destruction of the magnificent mural our ancestors so artfully created many years ago. What a garish brute, destroying the mural our family has held in such high esteem for so long. Mural? You mean the one that hid the historical ruins of Zamazenta and the others? And hold on a moment, Rogue wasn't the one who destroyed it. Let us withdraw for now. Next time we shall bring Pokemon that will utterly defeat you. Yes, let's do that. And with that, farewell. I'm glad they ran off. Wait, stop! Hold on, Hop. Oh, I can't talk. That kid, he's gone and recklessly run off. At least you're calm, Rogue. I expected that much. I would have ran after them because I want to beat him up. I'm surprised that Hop lost to someone like that. He looked upset about something during the battle. Maybe that had something to do with it? His own rival became the new champion, and his goal vanished before his eyes. You can't help but wonder how he feels about it all. Probably not great. Anyway, Sword and Shield, was it? I think I might have know something about where these two weirdos went. Should we go over it at the lab in Wedgehurst? Of course. I'm worried about Hop. I get it. You feel responsible for him and want to help him as soon as you can, right? Okay, we'll meet up later then. I'll head back to the lab. Oh, I wonder if she would have teleported me. Well, we're back here anyway, so it's actually okay. I kind of like, it's weird, because there's a lot of stuff I don't like about this game, but I guess sometimes, oh, I thought maybe I could heal from my bed. I think you heal me, Mom. As much as I hate it when Hop would constantly butt in saying like, wow, check out that super effective move, and oh my, you know what critical hits are, don't you? Hey, ho ho, I'm not done yet. Like, that was really annoying, and I don't like it, but it kind of worked in service. Oh, I guess we're just going straight to town, actually. It kind of worked in service to that battle we had with Hop, because he didn't talk during that battle, which was a decent way of showing that he is very bothered by something. They might have done that earlier, because I know he kind of lost his groove for a bit. I mean, he never had a groove, but he was kind of upset for a bit earlier. Maybe I just didn't notice before. But, it's good in that storytelling sense, just bad in the sense that... Alright, no, that's the lab, right? No, that's her house. Which also, let me double check. Does it just say Professor's house? I just want to remember what her name was. She, was barely in the game, so it's not really surprising that I forgot who she was. Where was the lab? It was over here, right? I know she said go to Wedgehurst, but I kind of assumed that oh. Did I never go back here? Wow. Hidden rare candy I never got. She said Wedgehurst, but I assumed, the house that was off from a route was, still technically the same place. Professor Sonia, you have a visitor. Hey, Ro, glad you're here. Who's this? She's my assistant. I've been so busy with research lately that I've had to bring on someone. Some extra help, sorry. I've been keeping all the wishing stars that Chairman Rose had been gathering here in the lab. Things have been a little hectic around here, but my assistant has been handling things in the proper, fashion. She's really been helping me keep things afloat. I really haven't been doing all that much. You're a rogue, the champion, right? I'm really glad I got to meet you. It's an honor, truly. Come here for a moment, would you? There's something I want you to have a look at. Why was there an assistant? You remember my power spot detector, right? It detects places where Dynamaxing is possible. Basically, when there's a high concentration of Galar particles, the readings spike. And that's how I figured it out. The power spot detector reacted when those two got close. They're chock full of power. So what does that mean? Basically, follow the readings from the power spot detector and you might be able to find those Sword and Shield weirdos. I was kind of hoping you would tell me more about what it meant in terms of like why they exude power energy, but whatever. Sword and Shield might claim to be royalty, but they're weird, fancy names with their weird, fancy names. But it's easier to just call them weirdos, don't you think? I agree, their names are kind of hard to pronounce. They're worse than some Pokemon names. Let's get back on topic, though. I placed power spot detectors all around Galar, and now it's their time to shine. Whoa! Power spot detector, access! What am I looking for here? Oh. It's there! Go there! You can't fly there. What? I guess it just shows me that it exists. Whoa, whoa, that's a way bigger reaction than I would have thought. Looks like it's coming from Turffield Stadium? Nani? You could always Dynamax Pokemon at the stadium, so that's not exactly unusual. But these readings are way higher than normal. It can't be Eternatus, you already caught it. Maybe it's something related to those Sword and Shield weirdos? You should go check it out, Rogue, since you're our snazzy new champion and all. I've set up your town map to show where the strong particle reactions are coming from, so have a look at it. Okay, I wanted to look at this wall. Whiteboard is positively covered with notes from top to bottom. I like the little sketches of Caterpie and Gloom, and I think I saw Corphish on there, and there was an Onyx. I don't know why I climbed up here. I thought maybe there'd be something. I could probably read books. They probably have lore in it. I wonder if one of the books talks about how you could have married Pokemon back in the day. I'm so glad to be working with Professor Sonia to have a doctorate at such a young age. She's really an amazing person. Okay. I kind of wish Kara Liss would just be here. It's not like too hard to get to her on the route that she's on, but it's like, I don't know. Have her be the assistant. It would be kind of fun, wouldn't it? To just have it be there. I want to go here and talk to the professor real quick. Did they tell me her name? I'm very upset that I forgot her name. It is Magnolia. I was right.